I find that I come out of pocket the most out of work. Cause just people just be all up in your uterus, honey. Hey YouTube, so today I want to do like weekly pregnancy updates, and I have been slacking, honey, but today I want to talk about week 16 through 19 of my pregnancy. So I went my 16-week checkup, went to my doctor. She just listened to the heartbeat, and she was like, you know, do you want to do genetic testing? So basically, do you want to, it's like they check like the chromosomes, and they see like if there's any abnormalities with the child, and in doing such, they're able to see if like what the sex of your baby is, because they look at the sex chromosome as well. So she's like, do you want to do it? And then she was like, do you have any family history of any genetic disorders or anything like that, or chromosome disorders? So my sister has 10 kids. My nephew was born with Down syndrome. So I told her about that. And then my sister, through my father, not my mother, but through my father, has cerebral palsy. So she was like, you know, I do suggest that you do it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, so is insurance going to cover this? I mean, like, you want to do it because you want to do what's best for your baby, but then it's like the costs just add up so much. And she was like, you know, I'm not really sure, blah, blah, blah. So she didn't even really give me she did give me a choice, but she was very assertive, because she was like, I'm going to give you the kit. You go up to the hospital, you do the test there, they send it out, and then they'll call me with the results, and I'll call you. And she was like, you know, you also find out the sex of your baby, so if we wanted to. So we did that. Come to find out, like, and I'll do a separate video about like insurance and money and baby and all this crazy shit, because it's like you don't hear people talking about that. Like, they talk about like the baby and all the happiness, but like the money side of it it's a lot. But anywho, we did the test, found out the sex. I'm not gonna say anything yet, but we found out the sex, and the baby is fine. So got that out the way. And then let's see what else happened. Okay, so the last video I did, I talked about what I plan on doing over the summer, like working out and doing all this other stuff. Yeah, that I was in week 16, 17-ish. I was still doing that. I was still working out. I think I had ended up picking up like some more hours at work, so it was kind of like dwindling down into like week 19. And so it's just the heat also. Like, I used to be able to get up 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, go out for like an hour walk, come back home, eat, chill, and be good. Yeah, that kind of went away because the heat just got so freaking intense. Like, no matter what time you woke up, it was just hot. I would go for a walk, like 30 minutes, and have to walk home because I could like not breathe. Like, the air quality was just like off, like something was wrong. So my exercise has gone down, but I have definitely increased my water intake. With my week 16 visit, my doctor was like, make sure, I want you to drink about 3 liters of water. Well, she didn't say liters, she said like something cc's. Basically it came up to 3 liters. No, she didn't even say, she said ounces. But anywho, so I've been trying to do that. Yeah, she told me like, I want you to drink about 90 ounces of water. So at the time I was doing about 2 liters, which is close to 60 ounces. So I got this water bottle, nothing fancy, and you know, flips open, and then you can lock it so it won't open up like in your bag or whatever and spill all over the place. The brand is Contigo. I love this brand. I don't care how it looks, this brand is awesome. Like, I don't go for cute little pretty fancy looking stuff. I go for the brand when it comes to water bottles and like thermoses. I know that's so random, isn't it? Then this has this clip, which I sometimes like clip my car keys on here, or my house keys or whatever when I'm walking. And it tells you the amount of ounces that you've consumed in a day. So 32 ounces. So all I need is 3 of these a day. And that counts as my 90 ounces of fluids or 3 liters of fluid. So that's that. What else? Then we went to our, also at our checkup, like I hadn't gained any weight yet. Actually, it was week 17. I said 16. It was actually week 17 that I went to go get my, to go to the doctor. And she was like, no, it was week. Now I'm confused. Anywho, we had talked about, I was like, you know, I don't know if I'm just fat or pregnant. Like I was still in that stage of like, is she just a little chunky or is she pregnant? Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I was in that stage and I was like, you know, why do I feel like I'm showing, but like I haven't gained any weight? Like, why do I feel so fat? And she was like, oh, don't think like that. She was like, you know, cause your uterus is about right here. And then she like went a little bit above my belly button. Like she went under my belly button and then she went above it, and you can like kind of feel it, like it was hard. Like say this is my belly button, it was like hard up into my belly button, and over the belly button it went back soft. So she's like, you feel that dip, like right here is where it ends your uterus, and then it goes back into your intestines. So she was just like, that's just your uterus is growing. So it's gonna feel like, you know, it's gonna look like you're getting bigger, but you're not. She's like, you're gonna feel that way, you know, because you're growing, the baby's growing, all your weight is going to the baby, blah blah blah. But at that moment, like I was like really sensitive about my body in the beginning, like not to the point where I was just like, oh, I don't know, because people say stuff that's just like ridiculous. Like they be like, oh girl, you're gonna be big, oh my god, you're gonna have a big baby, or you're gonna be big. Or they say stuff like, oh, you know, you're not showing, or you know, you don't look that big, or whatever. I don't know, and some people just flat out just crazy. I don't know. I guess when you're pregnant, you just like way more sensitive. We'll use that as excuse. But I don't know, it's just so weird. Like people, like your body becomes like public, like, I don't know. It's like your body is up to like public discussion. And like, to me, no boo. I don't talk about you, your body, what you got going on. Don't come for me. I think this was the week, like I was eating. This is what I was eating, y'all. I went to work. It was like early in the morning. I had to work. I think I doubled that day. And I had like some chips and some like French onion dip. And I was eating it for breakfast. And like people at my job, they know me. Like I usually don't eat that type of stuff. I'm very like health conscious, but that's what I felt like eating. That's what I wanted to eat. And it was like this one girl, she was like, really, Brandy, early in the morning you eating chips? Then somebody else come behind her like, you know, all that sodium you eating, da 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 da. I said, hold on. I don't tell you what to eat, do, sleep. I don't tell you who to fuck, all that, da, da, da. I don't tell you how to do nothing. I don't tell none of y'all grown folks what to do around here. So don't feel like because I'm pregnant, y'all can tell me what to do. And it was just like, oh gosh, Brandy, dang. I said, yes, this is my body, it's my baby. Don't come in here early in the morning telling me what I should eat and not eat. Okay, I'm just saying, you shouldn't be having all that sodium, and dang, you got a whole attitude. Da, da, da. Yes, I do. Me and these people, like, we cool, so. But at the end of the day, like, it's my body. I'm not up here smoking crack. I'm not drinking. I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna eat what the hell I want to eat, drink what I want to drink for me and my baby. That's what I feel like, you know. I don't know. Anybody feel that way? Like you just feel like people trying to take over your life? Like I'm grown. Like I don't tell you what to do. I don't tell you what to do. So don't feel like you can tell me what to do. It's, I don't know. Like I don't eat meat. I don't come to you and be like, oh my gosh, you're eating that meat and da da, don't you? I don't do that. You eat what you want to eat. I eat what I eat. That's that. I don't invade people's life. I don't care. So just because I'm pregnant, I mean that you should be able to do that for me. No boo. You ain't doing nothing over here. Get out my uterus. Thank you very much. But anywho, and usually I'm pretty chill, like, and I was it was somewhat joking, but I was serious, like, leave me alone. Moving right along. So I felt the baby move. I felt the baby move like around, I would say, I felt what I thought was movements, like the end of week 16 going into 17. And I was still kind of like, is that a baby? Or is it like something else I'm feeling? But it was really low, like really close to my pelvis, that I was feeling like little bitty, like, you know, they say flutters or like popcorn. Oh wait, sorry, Orange is the New Black turned back on. But anywho, I felt like little flutters, like real low though. Like they weren't high at all. It was really low. So Also, something the doctor had me do is on week 17 checkup, she tested my blood. She's like, I want to just see, like, you know, your levels or whatever. She already told me to take iron early into my pregnancy. When you first go to your, like, I think it was my 8-week visit, and they checked my blood, and she said I was slightly anemic. Like, the range starts at 12. I was 11. So I went ahead and I've been taking iron. I was slow to take it because, like, iron causes you to have constipation, your poop looks weird. Like, I didn't want to go through all that, but I'm like, I gotta do this for my baby. And also it makes you healthier because, you know, iron is, you need that as far as like the blood circulating through your body, making sure you get enough oxygen to your body, and it keeps you like to not be short of breath or fatigue, and it prevents other health issues down the line. So I was like, I gotta do this. So I've been taking iron, and then she was like, she tested my blood, and I think like maybe a week later, it's a change, a week and some change later, one of the nurses called me back and was like, you are vitamin D deficient, which I was kind of feeling like, dang, like I go out in the sun a lot, I get a lot of sun, so I'm like, why am I, because you get vitamin D from the sun. You can still get it from food as well. It could be like fortified, like if you get orange juice that's fortified with vitamin D, then yeah, or like cereals and stuff. But I was like, I feel like I got enough. Oh, the baby's moving. I feel like I get enough vitamin D. But anywho, so we got that. Of course, insurance doesn't cover prescriptions. So I think it came up to like $25, $27 for they want me to take 50,000 units per week. So you just take one pill a week. And so we're doing that. And I can't really say that I feel a difference. But one thing that she did say is, do you ever have like bone pain? And honestly, before I got pregnant, I was having, and it was so weird, I would like my wrist would hurt, or like my hip, like the joint, my hip joint would hurt, and I would just kind of be like, why does it feel like my bone, like I just feel like it's kind of like deteriorating? I was like, do I got arthritis? Like I would feel that like sometimes, like it would just be like so painful. And I guess I didn't think about it like as it was an issue. I was like, okay, you know, it is what it is. But it probably had something to do with vitamin D deficiency. Also, starting talking about pain, I started to feel the round ligament pain that you feel like in your pelvis. Mine was like coming up a little bit, like if I was in bed and I would turn over, it would feel like something was like stretching, and it would be so painful. Like it hurt so much. It's like you just feel sore all up and through your hips, your pelvis, all around. You feel so sore. And the doctor was like, yeah, that's round ligament pain. Something about the ligament is stretching or whatever. I don't know. But you would think I would know all this as a nurse. But that OBGYN class, that OB class, maternal child, like I completely just like faded away in that class. I was like, this has nothing to do with me. I'm not going to be delivering babies. But I do plan on rereading my maternal child book from nursing school, just so I can kind of, you know, get more abreast to motherhood and more of the medical technical side of it. But yeah, so that's my update for week 16 to 19. It's all over the place, but basically in week 16 through 19, I did not gain any weight. I overall had energy, and I was excited. Me and my husband were excited to find out the sex of the baby, and also to find out the baby was healthy. And yeah, those were some good weeks. I did have my moments at work. I find that I come out of pocket the most out of work. Cause just people just be all up in your uterus, honey. But other than that, yeah, we've been having a good week 16 through 19. All right, thanks for watching. Peace.